Hello, beautiful Taurus. This is your reading for this week. I hope you're doing amazing. So let's dive right in and pray. Spirit, guardian angel, divine energy, universal energy, what do you have for Taurus for February 11th through 17th? What would you like for them to know, pay attention to, or be aware of at this time? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space. As above, so below. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have this week. These wanted to come right out. So there's a need for you to be more open, caring, loving, or show compassion or acceptance. And by doing that, you'll find balance in your own life, okay? And then you can start to move forward with your life or move forward with a situation. Taurus. Yeah, it's time for you to end a situation. Not end it completely, but end its hold on you. Okay, so let's see. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles is all about balance, okay? And that's what you're doing this week, is trying to find balance. Trying to find balance, trying to prioritize and figure out what is important. What's more important than the other thing, okay? I feel like you have a lot of things on your mind. And you may be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, especially with that Knight of Wands being there. But I just feel, I'm trying to block it so you can see it. But I just feel like with this Knight of Wands, it talks about things moving really fast. Or a person coming into your life and moving really fast. Doing a lot of things too fast or too much in a hurry. Something that you're not used to. Taurus, that's what it feels like to me, okay? And you're finding the best way to balance or the best way to deal with what is happening, okay? So you don't feel overwhelmed or you don't feel like you can't handle what's going on. Okay, so you're getting that feeling like you're missing something or there's something that you're not paying attention to, okay? It feels like missing something, like something is missing from your heart, right? And you want to take a risk. You may want to take a risk and walk away from something, okay? Or leave something and move into something else. This could be leaving a person or just leaving a particular situation within the relationship that you're in, okay? I feel like you're learning to accept what is happening and needing to take a leap into something different, whether this be in this relationship or out of this relationship, because you feel like you're missing something, okay? And I feel like they're saying be compassionate to yourself, okay? You may have two different people that you're trying to choose between, okay? And it feels like something new may be starting. There may be a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that's coming in or that you have been communicating with, okay? And I feel like that's coming in fast as well. You just want something or someone that you can nurture, Okay, you want to be able to go a little slow, and I feel like you may have a partner that is moving too fast, okay, or you appreciate this aspect of moving slow, okay, but yeah, this new person is moving slow, and it's time for you to make a choice, and you know it is. You know that it is. But you're skeptical. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like you don't know where to put your energy. You don't want to make a bad choice. You don't want to reject anyone. You don't want to be rejected. And you're afraid of splitting up something that you've been working on. Okay, or if you're just one person and you're not choosing between two, you're afraid to let someone enter your space. You know, when you have actually spent time building it, manifesting the things that you want, but you know that you have to move on with your life. You have to go on and live life. You know, you have to go on and enter it to enjoy it. So you have to take some responsibility or some initiating. And the heart chakra talks about being compassionate, not only to yourself, but others. So now we have to make a choice or find a balance or prioritize what's more important for you in relationships. And you've been thinking. You've been doing a lot of thinking, analyzing. This is a good time to make pro and cons lists. You know, things you will deal with, things that you won't, things like that. Okay? You don't want to make a bad decision about where you want to place your energy or where you want to go. You're also attempting to listen to your intuition and how you feel, because you want a harmonious new start in love. You want something good to happen in love. So you don't want to make a bad decision or a bad judgment or miscalculate, you know, what it is that you should do. I feel like you have a lot of things going on in your mind, lots of choices. Your partner may be asking why you're distant. Your partner may be asking why you have your head in the clouds, okay? And they may also understand that you are thinking, that you are analyzing, and they feel that love starting to dwindle away, but they still have hope that you're going to stay, right? And right now you're building off of hope as well about, you know, because you don't really know what to do. You don't really know what choice to make. So you're just kind of going off of hope and how you feel. And I feel like you're trying to take your emotions out of it and be analytical about what it is that you want to do. Okay, because your emotions are making you confused. So that's why you're kind of trying to take them out of the picture. The person that you're with, I feel like you're going to spend a little bit more time with them to make sure, if there's two people, to make sure that this is where you want to go, is a different way. Or if you want to go with this person, okay? You just want to make sure that you're making a confident decision, right? You don't want to be trapped in your mind with, what if I would have did this, or what if I didn't, you know? I feel like you're going to end up releasing this person, this other person, because you've done this with them over and over again. Okay. Some of you may even apologize. It really just depends. Some of you don't want to make your life difficult. Whether that means staying with this person or leaving this person. Whichever makes it more easy for you mentally to deal with. Because you don't want to keep going back and forth over this. That is what you're going to do. You're prioritizing what is most important, which is the theme of this. What? Which is the theme of this whole week. Okay. So moving forward, I see you trying to work it out. Okay. You've started something and you're going to see it out. Okay. You feel successful because you thought about what you did. Okay. You analyzed. There was a lot of Hermit cards. Both of them actually came out. So you did your analyzing, learning more about the situation. And all you know is that you definitely want success. Even though you still feel like things are not quite balanced. Things may not quite be balanced because if you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, they're not quite done with you. And they're just going to feel like there's trouble starting that. Okay? I don't feel like they're going anywhere. You may also feel like both of you are going in two different directions or want two different things. There may be something that they say that you don't like. And maybe you really want to be with them also. And you're just dealing with how the situation is going to be until you can make the right decision. But I feel like you don't want to make your life difficult right now. And you're just thinking about growing. There may be a child involved. This is what's interesting. I feel like you're playing your part right now, Taurus. I don't feel like you're doing anything extra. Okay? Because you're not quite sure when you're going to have to make the sacrifice that you need to make to stay or to go. Eventually you will make your decision, but right now you're just staying in between the two or not making a decision. Okay? And you feel like that would be the best thing for you to do right now, even though it's a burden about where to put your energy. And then we're back to the Four of Cups, which is interesting because it just means that you just went in a circle this week. Okay. You thought about what you wanted to do. You maybe almost made a quick decision, but then you realized that you didn't quite make a decision. Okay. And you're back here again. Feeling like you may have missed out on something. Feeling like maybe you made the wrong decision. But you have a lot of responsibility. And you have a lot of, like, a large choice to make. But now you may feel like you're stuck or you don't know what to do. Okay. All right, Taurus, let's take a moment to inhale divine knowledge through opening the heart and mind and exhaling old issues, conflicts, and struggles of the past. Your first card is growth. And it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So there's something new in your vision. There's something new in your path that wasn't there before. And this helps you expand by thinking there may be someone different out there for you. That this may not be the life that is 100% yours. You know, it gets you to think or open up your horizons to see things differently. And that's good. But you also have to reevaluate, you know, why you feel like you want to leave. Why do you feel like you want to stay? And that's where the Hermit card comes in, because it's time for you to do some thinking or some analyzing about your particular situation. Then we have religious factors. Okay. That's probably what's holding you down. Or not holding you down, but holding you to this situation like an anchor. And that's because you have beliefs, whether they be traditional, morally, or religious, about, you know, what is the proper action to take. And that may be having you hold on to this and not fully thinking about other opportunities, you know? So let's see. Unrequited love. You're not feeling loved as you should be, which is why the heart chakra is here. It talks about being compassionate or healing relationships. That there being a problem with the heart chakra, not receiving enough love, not seeing it, not giving it. Okay? And you may be trying to rework on that relationship. Give your relationship a chance. Yep. You're definitely trying it again to see. So you may be sacrificing a new love or a new choice that you may have, right? To see if you can balance the one that was already existing. Okay? So thank you so much for listening, Taurus, and I will see you next week for more self-discovery. Love and light to you and yours. Bye-bye.